Welcome to Knights of Roleplay, an adventuring podcast. This is an actual play Dungeons & Dragons podcast. Royalty-free music provided by Kevin MacLeod, Michael Gelfie Studios, Platenall Games, and Tabletop Audio. And now, to adventure.
Hello, listeners, and welcome back to the company of Trixie, Mixie, Fuzzy, and Ro, where they have been attempting their profession in Vidorant's vault, and so far being very unprofessional about it, but hey, that's entirely on them. Where we last left them...
Never on us. Never on us.
They hired us because we were known for chaos.
Oh, I'm certainly known for chaos.
They hired us because they knew we could get things done. They didn't say anything about how. Anyway.
And true to form, Mixie has gone and spiced things up a little bit. And in attempting to open a safe that was way too tempting, Mixie has gone and set off an alarm that has resulted in Trixie, Mixie, and Fuzzy all currently being paralyzed and unable to move, as an alarm is going off very loudly. Poor Ro, who luckily was standing in the next room over after having been toasted a little bit by a trumpet trap.
Toasty!
Heard the alarm go off, saw the trouble happening, and is now about to manage a daring rescue, we hope.
Yeah,
So-
just let us stay there.
So, without further ado, let's roll initiative.
Oh, man. I didn't even vet my dice yet.
Well, vet them quickly.
Well, I guess I should be sorry for being sorry, but I'm not sorry for being sorry.
Baby, I'm sorry.
You gotta be you.
I'm not sorry.
You gotta
That's
be
good.
you.
That's a good
Gotta
one.
be me. I gotta be me.
How's about I do this more chaotic dice? Because I get to roll with advantage. Because
Kate's got two giant
The
dice in
barbs.
her hands.
chonks.
Oh, no.
That's how 3 and a 2 with advantage.
It's gonna go.
It's gonna be a good day.
I was just about to ask if you got initiative if
So
you're
what happens if
paralyzed,
we
but it doesn't
TPK at this
matter.
point?
Okay.
I believe you still do. It's just, yeah.
We'll worry about that later. It is currently not relevant. Trixie, what did you get?
7.
Mixie, what did you get?
21.
21.
Jesus Christ.
Fuzzy, what's your grand number?
5.
5. Roll.
You're trading though.
Ro was on 13.
Is on 13.
That's a good lucky number.
I should say Frank the Guard is on 13.
Frank the Guard is on 13.
Frankly.
So I should trade with probably Ro.
Can you trade if you're paralyzed? I'm not worried about it.
It's
Yeah.
a class feature,
Yeah,
no.
it's not really one of those things that falls under incapacitated.
I'm not going to split hairs on that. So, okay, so you want Ro on 21 and you take 13.
It's a good choice.
Okay, so
Solid
our
option.
order is first Ro, then Fuzzy.
Wait, what?
Sorry, no, then Mixie. I'm looking at my list. I'm looking at my list weirdly from the bottom up. I should not be looking at it from the bottom up.
I think Fuzzy is
If everybody
last.
rolled lower than a 5,
Then Trixie, then Fuzzy,
No, I didn't do much better.
and that's everybody who's on the
broke
battlefield. That's everybody's on the battlefield right now.
Okie dokie.
Bro, you're still
Wow.
looking a little hurt.
Yeah, Frank's been being killed slowly by the environment.
I know how that is.
Very badly bad.
A little singed, maybe.
So, okay, I need to review the conditions of paralyzed.
You can attempt a wisdom saving throw at the end of at the end of your turn. This is essentially the hold person spell.
Okay.
In fact, not essentially, it is the hold person spell. So,
All right.
So in other words, pretty much nothing else.
yeah.
And attacks have
Yeah, like
advantage
other-
against you.
Okay, so you cannot take any action, bonus action, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Because it is incapacitated. as
Correct.
well. Lovely. Lovely.
We should have our rings on, everybody. Put a ring on it.
If only.
Just trying to target repeats the save, and then the spell on it.
Chris is like in deep concentration, getting ready for his power move.
We'll see.
Okay. Row,
Yes.
attempt your daring rescue.
Okay. So Frankie.
Frankie.
I will step from the room with the statues and the fire trap.
Okay. Since you know it's there, you can step over it.
I will avoid the
The trigger plate.
pressure plate, and I'll take a Dispel Magic scroll out of Fuzzy's pack and cast Dispel Magic on Trixie. And
Okay.
try to get rid of the paralyzation that way. If it's whole person, it should just go away.
Let's see. Is it a leveled up hold person? It is. Let's see. Probably not. I don't think you can get. I don't think.
This is very like.
I'm just trying to make things unnecessarily difficult because that's my job.
He's just Johnning.
Yeah.
He's excited to play with the toys. Can't blame him, though.
Okay. Go ahead and step into the room. There.
You find another trigger bait. Sorry.
Wherever you want to be. Okay. Pull out your scroll. You mumble the words on the scroll. The scroll vanishes, and Trixie.
Trixie?
Trixie.
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 Yeah.
Trixie, you can move.
Yay!
I say, cast invisibility on the three of you.
Cast invisibility on the three of you. That's one word too many. I'm kidding.
Tra-la-la-la-la.
Make them disappear.
See, there's other ways that could be taken.
Out of sight.
Cast invisibility on them.
Mixie's like, fill the room with fire.
Okay. Yes, I could do that.
Mixie,
Yes.
your turn. You cannot move, you cannot take actions, you cannot take any reactions, you cannot take any bonus actions, but you can attempt a save to get yourself out of this. This is a wisdom save.
I'm going to do that. And that's not going to work.
What you get?
Well, can you re-roll?
Oh, wait, yes, I am. I use a luck point, so I'll roll another one. Okay, that's much better. So it's going to be 21.
Okay. With a Herculean effort and the sound of the klaxon managing to drive you just insane enough to actually push you over the edge, you do manage to free yourself from the confines of the spell. But that is your turn.
Okay.
Trixie, you are up. You are
I
free.
cast 4th level invisibility.
4th level invisibility. Okay, so I assume you are targeting yourself, Frankie,
No.
Trixie, and the saves.
I hate you.
Fuzzy statue there. What's
On
target yourself.
myself, Mixie, and Fuzzy, please, sir.
Okay, so Mixie, Trixie, and Fuzzy, you vanish.
We go poof.
You go poof. You are currently not visible. Anything else you would like to do?
Run away, run away.
I wish. I don't have any non-level bonus action spells that could help heal you, so I'm gonna have to wait till the next round.
It's all good.
That's my turn.
Okay, you don't want to move or anything? All right.
Oh, could I have
Feed him a
handed-
healing potion.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I could have handed him one of those.
Because it's a bonus action, right?
No.
But I can't do anything.
You
Yeah.
can't. If you're giving someone else a healing potion, it's an action.
Which
If
I
you're
didn't have
taking it
done.
yourself, it's a bonus action.
Oh,
So I
is
couldn't
how
do
I
that
understand
anyway.
I thought it was all across the board, but maybe I'm...
It's a bonus. It's a bonus action to use the potion, but handing somebody a potion is a use item.
That's
action.
a use item. Yeah, okay. So short of like her with her fast hands, that would be... You could do it, but nobody else could. Yeah.
Pretty sure Ro has their own healing potions.
Yeah.
I probably do.
Yeah.
But that's a problem for his turn.
Right.
That's an issue, not an Ishmi.
We did talk about that today.
Okay, if you're staying there, then Fuzzy,
Okay.
you are currently unable to move, but nobody
Sweet.
can see you.
Super
So,
fun. All right, well, we're going to try our wisdom saving throw, which is Fuzzy's not strongest saving throw, but I do have an inspiration, so we'll see where it lands. If I need to roll a second one, then we're going to try it. All right, come on.
I feel so inspired.
How did we do?
I'm so inspired.
I don't know if that's going to do it. That's probably not going to do it. All right, we'll try another.
what did you get?
It was an 11.
Okay.
So we're going to roll again.
Burn that inspiration.
That's a 1, said Ed. Not going to do it. All right. Somebody can dispel magic again.
Unfortunately, in your case, the sound of the klaxon is too distracting,
Yeah.
and you cannot shake yourself
Stand
out of
there
it.
like invisible, like.
Okay. Okay, it is top of round 2. Frank.
Okay. Frank is going to use third level illusionist feature, which is summon Fae. So,
By the way, not that it matters, just for the environment. Off in the distance, you do hear some running footsteps.
yeah,
Sounds like just one.
understood.
Mixie, you hear it too.
So Ro is using summon Fae, but because Ro is an illusionist, I can use it without a spell slot. So,
Okay.
so I'm using a third level spell, but without a spell slot.
It was like half hit points or something like
Yeah,
that.
it's half hit points. I think it appears somewhat spectral, but it's basically going to be a pixie, and I'm going to summon this pixie, and I'm going to say, "Lead the guards that way," and I'm going to point down to the southern door. I'm going to say, "Lead the guards that way."
Have it act like it tried to pick the safe and then it's running away from the scene of the crime, basically. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
Interesting.
is there? I don't actually know. I tried to look this up in between sessions about like how much you can talk on your turn, and it wasn't even as specific as what it used to be when it said like 10 words.
Yeah.
It just said you can communicate
Short sentences.
short sentence or something like that.
I mean, nobody ever stuck to the 10-word.
No,
limit anymore.
no,
All very
never did.
situational.
I did.
Stunt your role play. Silly.
I totally did.
But I mean, if I can say something like, guards are coming, lead them that way. I'm trying to get the pixie to
Took me a
That's less than 10.
to lead them that way. So that is an action. I used my action last turn to cast Dispel Magic. I used an action to cast this spell. Bonus action, I will take a healing potion.
Okay.
You. Giggity.
Giggity.
Glug, glug, glug. Do you have psychic communication with your summon, or do you have to give verbal commands?
Let me double check it.
Or telepathic, psychic, whatever. Telepsychic.
It obeys your verbal commands.
Psychopathic.
Verbal commands, okay.
It obeys your verbal commands.
Psychotic.
Psychopathic.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna have my
He's
Frank's
stuck
sword is gonna be
Dragon
drawn
Fuzzy
like
into another room if you
like I'm
can't
fighting this
spell.
pixie. I'm gonna sort of have my sword out like I'm fighting with this pixie or something. So that's turn.
Okay. And you're just going to say that? Okay. Mixie, you are mobile and invisible.
All right, I move away from the safe because now I'm feeling defeated and mad.
Mixie sulking.
And she says to Trixie, "Sorry, sister. I didn't mean to cause this, but it was just too
many words.
Yeah, it's okay.
We don't care about the words. Too many words.
I said your words.
It was too appetizing."
Nom 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 nom.
So where are you moving to?
You gonna hide out, or are you gonna climb up on the ceiling?
Yeah, I can do
That's
that.
true. We can climb the ceiling.
Okay, so we're gonna spider. So Mixie's gonna spider rogue.
Spider rogue. Spider rogue.
Does whatever.
Spider rogue does.
Can't you do the help action to help somebody on a saving throw? I'm pretty sure you can do it on an attack roll. But
You can do it on an attack roll. I don't think you can do it on a saving throw.
I think it depends a bit on the save. Like if it's something mechanical, I'm not sure.
It seems. I don't
Like
know how
helping
you
somebody
help
not to fall, right? Like that it makes more sense than like I'm gonna help
But
you.
helping
stop
somebody
me.
shake
I mean,
something
she
that's in
could
their
slap me
head,
in the
maybe
face.
not.
I don't know if that would do it. Like, is it because hold?
But
does
wouldn't it
hold
make me
person-
visible?
Wouldn't that make you visible though? That's technically
Yeah.
an attack.
Does hold person's
It says the next ability check
next attack or ability check, not a saving throw.
or attack.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Doesn't say anything about a saving throw.
As if it was a weaker spell, right? You could damage me, and then, we'd break invisibility, which is not ideal right now.
Please don't have me have wasted my
No.
last fourth
Oh
level
man,
spell
how
slot.
are we gonna dispel magic? Yeah, because if she does dispel, then it'll go away.
Well, I used my
You
last
guys are
luck
going to be
point, so I
guarding
have none
Fuzzy's
of
stony
those
body
anymore.
for a while because his wisdom saves are shit. So we'll
Yeah.
see. Maybe I'll roll a 19. But
So Mixie is
I think
leftless.
the three of us can push you in the corner of the room at least.
Yes.
weekend at Bernie's.
Trixie, what are you doing?
I just had this vision of tiny little Trixie like taking Fuzzy over her arm and dragging him into the room with the gems.
Fuzzy's not as heavy as you would think for how big he is. He's really fuzzy.
We could
An
probably
8 strength would be difficult.
both do it.
Yeah, I only have 8 for strength.
Well, me too. So we could do
I mean,
it together.
Fuzzy's current total weight. What is he? 142.
You would have to have done a ready to action or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if he fails the next one, then I suggest we try to
You don't hear
carry
Fuzzy
him
break out of it.
to the other room.
Well,
Probably.
let's see. What's the movement? See from there. See 5, and the ceiling is 50.
Somebody should probably warn you guys about the pressure plate, because if he's going to have the pixie go that way, then...
So it's 20. So yeah,
I've had
you
other
20 feet
important
the
things to
ceiling.
say.
Yeah, I know.
So,
I know.
I have 30 feet of movement, though.
okay. But I'm just thinking, dragging somebody takes double movement.
It's half movement, I believe.
But that would still leave you with.
If we were dragging together, it might be regular though.
Yeah, because if it's within their carrying capacity, then I don't know that
I don't know if it's within our carrying capacity. We
I'm
both
pretty
have
sure we can.
eights.
I'm pretty sure we can move you 10 feet.
Just put me in the corner so I'm not in the middle of
Just-
something.
yeah,
'Cause then the pixie,
there are times to worry
Yeah.
about the nitpicky of the rules.
they're
and there
going
are
to think that the
times to
pixie did it. That's the goal.
Yes.
Just work with it.
Yeah.
But you're still up, Trixie. So what would you like to do?
I will attempt to drag Fuzzy into the corner.
Okay. Fuzzy is heavy, and
Go
you
5,
are
10,
weak.
15, 20.
I mean, her drag capacity, geez, I had all this looked up earlier.
She has it. She has enough move. She definitely has enough move.
Yeah.
She can go 5 feet
Yep.
and then pull Fuzzy.
Yeah.
So I'll do that. Because that would be 10. That's less than half my.
Wait, so where do you want to drag them?
So if I go 5
Okay.
and grab Fuzzy
Okay.
and go 10 and then drag Fuzzy into the corner here.
Corner.
That would be 15 feet, maybe?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet of movement.
25.
So she's got more than that.
So you can move out of the doorway if you want.
Yeah, that gives you 5 feet left.
Do you want me to go that way?
No, I was just saying you can stand. You can stand next to Fuzzy.
Next to the wall.
Or go up.
Yeah,
where
Just so
I
you're not in front of the
Yeah,
door.
because you saw Ro direct the pixie to go that way, so the goal is to stay clear.
Oh, technically, there is a pixie in the room.
Yeah.
I don't have a pixie me with me right now.
I mean, do you want like a little dice or something? Like, would that be pixie-ish?
I'll use one of those guys. It's a
Okay.
pixie right here.
Pixie there.
Oh, yeah. This is a nice space.
I like how we all pull out pink dice.
Little pink rainbowy things.
And you're up on the
What if
ceiling,
my
right?
pixie's blue?
Your pinksies?
Pixies.
Pixies.
Pixies are blue. Or
My pixies are gray. They're pixies. Never mind. Fairly Odd Parents reference. Only 90s kids would get it. All right.
Do you have anything else, Trixie? So far, you just used your move.
Well, again, if I cast a spell, I'm gonna.
Right. Yep.
I mean, you could use object. You could do healing
you need a healing
potions.
potion?
Yeah, that's
I'm actually pretty good.
Okay.
yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 52, I'm at a 42.
That's good.
Wow.
And I am not bloody.
Nope. That's it. Okay. Then Fuzzy. What would you like to not do?
I'd like to
Not
roll a
do.
dice and not have it be shit. That's right.
We're blessing your dice.
Juice.
Yes.
My fuzzy dice. That's 14.
It's better.
Is that your final answer?
I don't have anything I can do to modify it. I don't think. There's no buffs on my wisdom saves.
Yeah, that sound is still is still too piercing into your sensitive, fuzzy
Super
ears.
fun. How many
So
dispel
yours-
magic scrolls did we take?
It's too bad I can't bless you right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to be visible.
I mean,
Ro-
you have a channel divinity. Does that?
Row, it's me. Sorry.
Let's see. Ro and Mixie, you hear the sounds of feet running very close. They're very close.
Feet, as in more than one.
Well, a person has 2 feet, technically.
Well, would you hear like a gallop versus just someone? You know what I mean?
Give me a perception check.
Okay. I'm much more better in perception,
Yes, you are.
but not with that.
You can't tell how many.
What is your total with that?
Perception. So that's going to be 9.
So yeah,
But my passive is 18.
So, yeah, but this is an active listening.
Sure.
So take the 9, which doesn't make an easy check, so you can't quite tell.
Okay.
A little too echoey. But you're up, Ro.
Okay.
Sounds like they're right on top of you.
Okay. I'm going to say to the group,
Very eloquent.
I'm going to say, I'm going to point at the door that I was just in, where I got hit with the fire,
Yep.
and I'm going to say, pressure plate, right outside that door.
7 words. Perfect.
Fine. Avoid the pressure plate right outside the door.
Yeah. Well, and in the context, Fuzzy
Eight
said
words,
that
you're
you got
pushing it.
burned. He told the group before, so they should have an idea that there's something.
Sarah's giving me death
Yeah.
glares.
I'm gonna give you stank eye.
I'm actually gonna use bonus action, take another healing potion.
Oh, okay.
7. 7. Okay, I got that. Now I do have an action. There's a pixie. There's a pixie in front of the door. I'm gonna stand right there in the hopes that basically people will come in and not bump into Fuzzy. I'm hoping. Mixie, I might suggest that you move over here, Mixie. That might be the next safest space, unless you want to go out in the other room or something like that. But
I'm on the ceiling.
oh, you're on the ceiling?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Spider rogue.
Spider Road. Okay,
We theoretically
can't-
could climb through that doorway through the ceiling. All the ceiling.
summon Fae. Is that concentration? It is.
I could just see you doing that, walking over the door, grabbing onto the door frame and just flipping down and attaching on the other side.
Sticky. What?
So I have a concentration spell up. I'm just looking if there's any other.
Why would I?
I can
invoke
cast
duplicity?
other
That would
spells.
make me visible again.
I don't think I'm going to
It
do.
still says it's an action.
Yeah, I think
It's a
that's turned
bonus
up.
action.
I use it. Use a healing potion. I point out the pressure plate,
Okay.
and I take a position there to try not to allow to funnel anybody into the center of the room.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Okay.
I just don't see the point. Sorry.
That's
No,
okay.
it's okay.
Mixie? What are you doing? If you're going to try to hide on the ceiling, I'm still going to want you to make a stealth roll.
Okay. So I will hide. So let's see.
Which, situational bonus, not because you're invisible, but because you're on the ceiling. I'll let you do it with advantage.
Okay. I'll roll these two. They're similar size. It's a good thing because 24.
Okay. I will make note of that. Mixie.
I can also only move her within 120 feet of where I can see. So it wouldn't really do us much good.
I mean, you could send her off.
No,
But-
because I can't control her if she's outside of my sight.
Right.
So she can't like act like the pixie and try and
Could
leave them
she
out.
cast Bless on Fuzzy? Or something so you don't lose your invisibility?
It still counts as me casting it. It's just casting it through the duplicity.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I didn't know how that worked mechanically.
Duplicity. That's cool.
Yeah. I was curious.
Okay.
If we were in an open room, absolutely. But
Yeah.
where we're in like such a
Yeah, no,
confined
I get
space,
it.
I don't think it
It's
makes
all
sense.
Resource management, anyway.
Right.
So, okay.
Well, you're safe for the time being
Because-
in that
Right.
you're in the corner there, so no one would really be over there.
I mean, they're gonna see him possibly, but
Trick. Well, you're up anyway, Trixie.
He is invisible, technically speaking. This is one
Yeah,
of these
you are
rare ones. It's like he
invisible.
can't make a stealth check, but he's also not moving. He's
Yeah.
not making any sound. He's paralyzed,
Yeah.
right? Like,
I did, however, remember that I do have bless as one of my prayer beads. So that I believe I can do without
noise.
casting a spell.
Noise.
Correct?
There we go.
Yes.
I don't know how
Yes,
that.
that's
I don't know
how
how that
we-
works.
Let's just see.
If it's a used magic item, you're
Yeah,
probably
that
right.
was we ruled that the last
I mean,
time.
it would be a used magic item. I just don't remember if
Yeah.
used magic item removes invisibility.
No, it doesn't.
It does not.
We've
Okay.
established that multiple times, I think.
Well,
Yeah.
you're expecting me to remember these things. That doesn't happen.
To use a bead, you must be wearing the necklace. Each bead contains a spell that you could cast from it as a bonus action.
Okay, so it is a cast.
Okay.
It just stores the spell, but you have to cast it.
Yeah, it sounds like it gives you the ability to cast more spells, which is
Yeah.
still really great.
Isn't there a potion that you can drink that would nullify the effects, like a greater?
It is a bonus action, though. So if it's using it, could I then make myself invisible again? No, because that's leveled spell still. But it's not a leveled
Well,
spell.
it's concentration.
The problem is
because
you'd
if
have to drop concentration to recast invisibility.
You'd have to drop it on the other two people.
Everybody else will become visible. Yeah.
But you could. Do we still have a one dust of disappearance? Like there might be other ways you could use your action to become invisible.
Do you still have a dust of disappearance?
Dust of disappearance.
All right. So in that case,
We have tools.
I am going to take a prayer bead
Okay.
off my necklace
Okay.
and cast bless
Okay.
on Fuzzy.
Fuzzy, you feel the presence of the goddess.
It adds
Does-
a D4 to your next
Okay.
saving throw.
Does Bless impact multiple players in 2024?
It starts off, I think, affecting 3.
That's right. Yeah, I'm asking the question because it's like who else buffs, so we know.
So you bless up to 3 creatures within range
Okay.
with the one off my necklace.
Okay.
Do you have to see the creature?
It says you bless up to 3 creatures within range.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not that you can see within range.
Yeah.
Perfect. Then you can target them.
So you all have a D4 on your next attack roll or saving throw.
Okay.
Nice.
Thank you.
And then I will use my last dust of disappearance
To re-invisible.
to re-invisible.
Okay. Pardon?
All right.
That was a very heavy wrap I had earlier.
My burger's sitting a little weird too. Why are we getting old?
Stop it.
I just had eggs, so I'm feeling fine.
And that is a bonus action and a used item, so that would be my turn. I might use my...
You want to go up on the ceiling?
I'm gonna go on the ceiling. I'm gonna join my sister on the ceiling.
Spider cleric, spider cleric.
Okay, give me a stealth roll.
Does whatever. With advantage because she's
You
invisible?
gave Greg advantage.
Because, yeah, for ceiling, yeah, sure. Because of ceiling.
That is a crit and a 2. So
Bring your critical.
23, sir.
Nice.
23. Okay.
Well, if it's a group stealth check, at least you guys are helping.
You still have one more saving throw to make this time.
I do have one more saving throw, and this time I get a D4 on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in case it wasn't clear, the 3 of you got my bless.
Yes.
Yeah, Kate, I sent you a message.
Okay.
Anyway, but it is... Yeah, but it is now your turn, Fuzzy.
Okay.
Come on, saving throw.
Right.
D4.
Let's find out. That's not a great roll.
D4 is cocked.
It's well, it was cocked. No,
Oh,
it
no,
was.
it
It,
looked like it for
was,
me.
it wasn't. No,
Okay.
it's. But it's not good enough. It's a 10 total.
10? Nope.
Yeah.
You are still very stuck.
Yep. His wisdom sucks.
So you cannot make a stealth roll.
Yeah.
So technically, she's not hidden,
But I
She's
am
invisible.
invisible.
but she's invisible. Yes.
I'm like a
nobody can
statue.
see-
I'm basically
So
an invisible
Nobody
statue.
can
So
see Fuzzy.
Yeah.
considered full cover. Okay. All right.
You need a potion.
I feel like he's hamming it up just to
Yes.
make us more nervous.
Yes.
I don't do that. Why would I do that?
He's
You
also-
always do
He has
that.
demonstrated a clear annoyance with invisibility and
He's
seems to be trying to
trolling.
break it as much as possible.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just trying to make it, not break the campaign.
Right. But if someone's invisible and not move,
I know.
Well, but again, invisible doesn't mean that they can't at least sense that you're there.
yeah.
So, because
If-
like
if
we
they-
can sense the general area of people that are invisible too.
If somebody's invisible, you can hear signs
Yeah.
of their passage.
Yeah.
But Fuzzy is paralyzed.
Yeah.
So you can't hear anything from Fuzzy unless
Fuzzy's
maybe...
still breathing.
Yes.
Are you sure? Are you sure Fuzzy's breathing? We could make that not true.
Oh dear.
I'm sure.
Chaotic neutral. Chaotic
A hand
neutral.
reaches down
chaotic
from the
neutral.
ceiling over Fuzzy's mouth.
I am definitely chaotic neutral.
That's okay. Okay. Start of round 4. The door to the that way.
To the north.
Is that the north? I can't tell. I can't see the compass rose here.
Well, the words are down there, so normally this would be north.
Yeah, the door to the north bursts open, and one guard comes running in, sword drawn.
Just one.
So, a guard runs in, sword drawn.
He did say it was only one set of footsteps.
I did originally, yeah. But, okay.
He's like, I changed that.
But it's not his initiative. Ro, you still are on the initiative.
Okay. So I have my sword drawn as the guard Frank.
Guard.
Frankie.
Guards get plopped into the initiative unceremoniously.
And I yell out, "Get that pixie! It's heading south!"
It's heading south.
It should be flying towards
okay.
the door at this point, John.
That's it. Okay, it is. So pixie is
Should be
flying towards the door.
Should be flying towards the door, trying to
You're
get out.
screaming at the other guard, get that pixie. So give me a charisma deception check.
Okay.
Deception.
Where am I? Here we go.
You natively have advantage on that, right?
I have advantage anytime that I am making a deception roll and I am imitating another individual,
Okay.
as I am with Frank.
As you are right now.
And you're
Yep.
blessed.
And you're blessed.
Oh, I am blessed.
Hashtag
Yes.
blessed. Blessed. We
Blessed.
bless the wine. We bless the trees.
And the peoples.
So my deception roll is 33.
Oh.
That guard thinks he's his grandmother at this point. Christ.
Spectacular.
Amazing.
Mommy?
It's cutting it pretty close. Okay.
It's like Mixie and her like 43 stealth roll.
Yes, I'm on another plane of existence.
Okay. Do you wish to do that? Okay.
Oh,
I would not consider that your action. I would consider that your free action because that's just talking.
So I will move here
Okay.
and swing and miss at the pixie.
Okay.
Purposefully swing.
Perfect. Okay, you can purposely swing and miss. So I'm not going
Yeah.
to make you roll an accidental attack on that one. So okay, Mixie.
That's all, folks.
Excuse me. I still blame the sandwich. All right, Mixie, you have a chance to do something if you wish. Attack the guard. No.
I shall hold my action.
Hold action. Okay. The guard doesn't even bat an eye. Just kind of makes a muttering as like, the hell is a pixie doing here? And
SpongeBob SquarePants eyes.
charges after the pixie. The pixie moved on your after your turn, I assume? It did the other one?
Yeah, as soon as I said my thing and I did my little swing and a miss, it moved into this room. Yes.
Okay, so the guard is taking the dash action, running after the pixie.
Okay.
So is it going into the room?
Hold on, I need to actually get the stats of the pixie. Blah, 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 sorry. Stats on pixie. Dude.
Is the alarm still going off?
The alarm is still going off.
Oh, well, hold on a second. I need to I need to designate something. So, blah, blah, blah. You call forth a face spirit. It manifests in unoccupied space. When you cast the spell, choose Fuming, Mithril, or Trixie. The creature resembles a fake creature of your choice, yada yada. And it has certain abilities in its stat block based on what I chose. So if I choose Fuming, it has advantage on the next attack roll that it makes before the end of its turn when it uses its bonus action phase step teleporting thing. Or when it uses its phase step teleporting thing, it can charm someone. Or it fills a 10-foot cube with magical darkness, which lasts until the end of its turn.
So it's not fuming, it's fumigating. Okay.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, sure. We'll say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We'll say it like flies down into this room.
Okay.
So I have to pick which one it's going to do. Your spell save DC. One creature the spirit can see within range. Charm, darkness, or advantage on attacks. Probably not advantage on attacks. Probably. It's only going to be able to charm one creature at a time, I'm assuming. It doesn't actually specify. It just says your spell save, one creature can see in range, fail, the target is charmed by you and the spirit for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. Alright, I'll choose Mithril.
Okay.
So, so far it's just moved. The guard ran in, I pretended to attack it.
And it had already gone off.
It flew down this way and the guard started chasing it.
So, okay, yep. The guard did indeed, let's see, 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Took the dash action to get up to the pixie.
Okay.
But that's about it.
Okay.
Okay, so the guard has run off to chase after the pixie, and they're all down there in that southern room now. Trixie, yeah, stuck on the ceiling. Do you wish to do anything?
I'll probably take a ready action.
Okay, what's your ready action?
To cast Toll the Dead if more than 2 guards appear in the door, one of the doorways.
Okay.
Why not? I feel like at that point it'd be, oh shit.
Yeah. Fuzzy! You're still very immobile.
Is he
Still
still
blessed.
Yeah.
Still blessed?
Yeah.
Hashtag
Still
blessed.
Hashtag.
Woo.
Shake it off. Do it.
Okay.
Okay, so that's real good. I'm wondering if I should use a different D20 at this point, honestly.
Yes.
I probably should fire this.
We're all like, yeah.
You're fired. I'm sorry.
You're fired.
Sometimes it's just not their night.
This is about, this is one I've used too that likes me sometimes. We'll see if it does or not.
You need to do the Duffy lean against the cabinet and say you're fired.
Alright, come on. Okay. Oh, that's actually pretty. 16.
Is that your final answer?
That's
Oh my
the most
God,
I can do,
John.
you goober.
Meets it, beats it.
All right.
We bless the trees,
Yes.
we bless the forest,
Fuzzy
bless
in the corner,
rocks.
you feel him take like a slightly big, kind of a little.
Okay. I assume you're going to want to stay hidden, so I'll go ahead and let you make a stealth roll now.
Okay. And with advantage because I'm invisible?
You're not on the ceiling.
Oh, it's the ceiling that gives the advantage. Roger,
Correct.
Roger. Okay, but I'm still blessed.
We're very much out of eye shot.
Still blessed. Hashtag.
Is it only good for one, or is it for the duration?
Is what?
As I don't know what the new bless is like.
I mean,
Before the spell ends, so it's concentration up to a minute.
On the next or on all?
You bless up to 3 creatures within range whenever a target makes an attack roll or saving
Okay,
throw
it's
before
whenever.
the spell ends.
correct.
Whenever.
The target
Okay.
adds a d4.
Okay.
Okay, so it's not on the next. It's whenever.
And I haven't broken
Ooh,
concentration.
that's good.
Okay, so then.
And
Let's
it
see.
definitely hasn't been a minute.
Oh, wait. Bless is a concentration spell.
Yeah.
So is the invisibility.
I cast it. I didn't cast Oh.
I thought you did it through like a special mechanic though.
It's still a spell.
Some of those things don't need concentration though. It depends on the thing.
No, if one concentration spell replaces another, I mean, I feel like it's kind of too late now.
It is too late now.
Yeah.
We should have caught it at the time.
Okay, so no bless.
So I'm just going to have to say, yeah, the bless. We'll fudge this one and say the bless was only good for once.
Okay. All right. So
Sorry.
That's
That's okay,
okay.
it's all
No,
good.
stealth roll still.
We all of us caught the rules miss. So
Stealth
it's fine.
is one of his more solid stats, luckily. So 23.
So 23. Okay.
Yeah.
So everybody's okay. Yeah. When the guard came through, he did actually roll to see if he would actually spot anybody, and he rolled like a 3. So
That's apropos considering how effectively deceptive Frank has been.
Yeah, I mean, Jim isn't very perceptive. I'm working with him for years. He's just not very perceptive.
Jim just likes steak and cheeses in ale.
Jim is very, in the moment kind of guy. He's just, Okay. So Fuzzy's released. Fuzzy's hiding.
Okay.
Roll. What are you doing?
So we don't hear any more guards coming in this direction, I assume?
You do not.
Okay.
Your passive is enough to know that you don't hear anything more.
Okay. Frank kind of says, I'm gonna go in the next room, avoiding the plate. And I'm gonna move into this room. Just
Okay.
get out of the way of the plate.
Okay. As in, you want us to come with you?
I mean, why are we going to stand around in the safe room? There's no reason to stand around in the safe room.
Sure.
So, okay, you can do anything else? Just moving?
Just moving.
Just moving. Okay, Mixie, you doing anything?
Spider climb.
Okay.
Spider
Yeah,
climb.
walk on the ceiling through the
You
door.
can definitely avoid.
And you've been told about the plague.
You can avoid the
Yeah,
plague.
you can get in just on the ceiling, just on the other side of the door
Yeah.
from where you are. Okay. The guard is
It's still ringing, so I'm not doing.
He's like, I'm gonna crack the safe open while we still have a child.
I feel like if you do
you
that,
saw the stuff
Fuzzy's
for
going to
Pixie?
grab you.
I do.
okay.
Or
Because
is
the
he
guard
over
is going to
the
do guard
plate
things and
or
attack your
over
Pixie.
here? I think he's
Yeah.
All right, so there's a fight going on with the guard and the pixie.
Yes,
Ooh.
Got it.
because the guard's still going after the Pixie that set off the alarm, and the Pixie's not supposed to be
Trixie pixie magic.
there.
Trixie, pixie,
Guard
mixie
hits-
magic.
Guard
Put on some
swings for
combat music.
AC 17.
17 hits the pixie.
Hits the Pixie
Ooh.
and does 12 damage.
Wow.
12 damage.
He's
That's
a
a
good
big
guard.
hit.
Okay.
Except that he's clueless. He's
okay.
a good guard.
He makes another attack against the Pixie.
Okay.
It's AC 22.
22
That
hits.
doesn't hit.
That doesn't hit. For 9 damage.
For 9 damage. Pixie disappears.
Pixie disappears.
Oh no! Poof.
Aw.
Let's hope he bought that was the intruder.
Bah. Damn pixies. I don't know where
Back
we don't know where that thing came from. Okay. He walks back into the room.
The safe room?
In here?
Yep. Going back the way he came.
Okay.
Sees that Frank is no longer there. All right. That's okay. That's all he can do for now. So, Trixie, there's a guard standing below you.
Well, I'm gonna stay on the ceiling and scurry over to the door
Over to the door.
and move into the other room.
Okay. Your stealth is still higher than his passive, so you have no problem doing
5,
that.
10, 15, 20. I think I can pretty easily get
Sure.
Over to there. Okay.
on the other side of above the other side of the pressure plate. We are flanking the door from the ceiling,
We just all need spider climb. And then we could just circumvent this whole adventure.
right?
Yeah.
We just all crawl around the ceiling all day.
Yeah. But then that would be no fun for everyone else.
Fuzzy, you have a guard that you can practically feel his breath.
Okay.
That close.
I
Still
mean,
like-
mechanically, like, are you saying that the stealth rolls that we rolled on the last round, if we were stealthy enough, we can still move freely this round and be stealthy
Well,
enough?
he's not actively searching now,
Okay.
so you're going.
Alright.
So you're going against his passive.
Okay, which
And your
I
stealth roll
rolled
is
by
still-
23, which was very
Yeah.
high. Okay, so yeah, all right. Fuzzy is also going to, press himself because he can get very small against the wall, very quietly, move down. He's going to step over the pressure plate that he saw his buddy step on and get warned about, and maybe he's got 40 feet of movement. So maybe he's going to come down to just that opposite corner of the room here and here against the wall in the corner once again.
Okay.
And just kind of, can he look around?
Yes, I'll give you the room description here.
No, you're blind.
In fact, actually, probably at this point we are out of initiative order,
Right.
and and in a moment you hear the sound of the alarm stop.
Yes.
That.
And you hear Jim muttering, continuing to mutter under his breath as he walks off.
All right. So we
So-
go back towards the lobby, or does he?
Yes, you just hear him walk off. Yes.
Okay. All right.
All right.
So
Mop. Okay, no, not you, not you. Okay, I want. Okay, so you find yourselves in the gallery. Landscape paintings cover the walls of this room. In the center of the room stand 2 marble statues of a human man and woman, both holding musical instruments. One statue faces the door to the south, and the other faces the door to the west.
The west one is still smoking.
Yeah.
Right.
So I explained to you all that stepping on the pressure plate causes it to shoot fire until you step off the pressure plate.
Okay.
And since the statue did that facing the west door, I'm assuming the statue does that to the south door. I don't know, but maybe somebody with high perception,
Maybe I can help
Mixie, can
look.
see if there's a pressure plate over there.
All right. You wish to perceptify the room?
Yes. In this, do I have
I help you.
regular?
I help you.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a good thing. So perception. So that's going to be 22.
Let's see. Okay, you do indeed determine that there is a pressure plate in front of that south door. Okay. The rest of the room, let's see, consists of 4 12-foot wide paintings on the walls, which your evaluating eye thinks is worth around. Let's see. Actually, no. These are usual enough. You can't quite tell. And there are smaller 2-foot wide paintings that are also on display. Let's see. Anybody who's looking around the room right now can go ahead and make a history check, intelligence history check.
Okay.
History.
Let's find out. Not my strongest stat, but you never know.
Ugh. Nope.
It is a strong stat for me.
10.
Not when I roll a 3, though.
10.
Or when I roll a 1.
19.
19.
Nice.
Okay. Ro happened to have read a book on art history at some point, and you recognize that the smaller 2-foot wide
Humanitarian.
the smaller 2-foot wide paintings, just one,
Yeah.
was done by a famous artist and is actually the most valuable painting in the room,
It's the Mona Lisa.
Okay.
if you can actually carry it.
Yeah. No, Ro is going to say, as Frank the guard, every room that we have been through has had some kind of a trap or a hazard or something. And Mr. Goldenbeard said, don't get greedy. I think we should stop stealing things and just focus on the diadem.
Nonsense.
Fuzzy says, Mixie, do I have to carry you the rest of the way until we get to the diadem? Can we please?
I make no mention of the valuable paintings
Take a
at all.
break.
I don't mention the paintings at all.
Okay.
You're making me out to be so evil. I'm not evil.
Let's focus on the job. I can carry a lot. If there's anything we want to take on the
We
way
can
back
take it on
out,
the way
we
out.
can take it on the way out.
Okay.
Let's get the job done.
Mixie says, fine.
Don't yell fine.
Fuzzy muffles her mouth.
She's on the ceiling, and you can't see her.
Giant fuzzy head.
We're just hanging off the ceiling, going like this in front of your face. Boo, boo, doo, boo. You can't see us.
Yeah, you just hear a disembodied fine.
Fine.
Whisper
I
shout.
cast duct tape on Mixie's mouth.
Don't do it to Trixie, though, because she needs her verbal components.
Okay. So that was just a general overlook of the room. Do you wish to investigate anything specifically before we move on?
I'm trying to get the group to just look for traps and get to the diadem and get out. That's what I'm trying to
Okay.
get the group to do. So like with Mixie in the lead, looking for pressure plates and traps and things.
Yeah.
I would say we just keep on moving into the next room.
Fuzzy says, do we want to look at the statues anymore, just to make sure we understand how they work, or just move on?
I think we know how they work, Fuzzy.
Okay.
I feel like
They're cool
they
carvings, though.
experienced it firsthand.
I could carve something like that.
I'm sure you could, honey. And I'm sure that Mixie would rig the fire.
So let's move through that southern door.
Everybody, give me your passive investigations.
Passive investigation.
Investigation 12.
9.
14.
17.
Okay.
I think the three of us make up for Fuzzy.
Ro knows things.
Since you did give the room a look over and your passive investigation is fairly high, you do notice something odd on the east wall. Something about the east side of the room.
Okay, Frank says, wait a minute. There's something on the east wall. I don't know if it's something that could be a trap or something. Mixie, would you mind checking?
Sure, I'll check it out.
Where do we have
Give
the
me an active
printed,
investigation
like the
check.
hand-drawn map? Can I take a look? real
Yeah,
quick?
sure.
No.
Because Fuzzy got it, so
We're in the art room.
You got help?
2, 3,
Oh.
I'll help you.
4,
you're taking a
5.
look.
It's like 6 more rooms until we even get to the
Fuzzy's gonna help
place
you
where the
take a
diadem
look.
is. Whoa.
I blew that way.
Dang.
So what was that for? Perception?
It was investigation.
Investigation. So it's going to be a 24.
Okay.
Nice.
On that wall is one of the very large paintings, and it seems to be attached to a door.
Oh.
That would save us 2 rooms if we can figure out how to open it safely.
Mixie says,
Can I
"There's a
check
door
it for
there."
Arcana?
How do we check
The
really?
module is fuzzy on this one as to whether or not you could pick it up just from looking
Gotcha.
around the room, or if you had to actively look at things. So I'm just like,
Gotcha.
give me your passive.
How do we check it really thoroughly for traps?
So Mixie's examining this faux door painting situation.
That investigation is high enough on its own that you do not see any traps, and you do find the tiny switch next to the door.
Excellent.
Nice. Click.
Yeah. That prevents us from having to go through the armor and weapons and the animals. I think that's a good call.
Cool.
Let's do
Yep,
that.
I guess
there anyone
we'll head
in
to the
there?
east door. Yeah, we'll listen.
Give me a. Oh yeah, before you press the switch, yeah, you put your ear to the painting.
Good call.
Give
Good
me
call,
a
Mixie.
perception check.
All right.
And thanks to Rose Bluff, you do not get penalized for this.
That's
Cool.
horrible. I need to use my inspiration. So what is it? Perception?
You got a pretty high modifier. I thought you had like a +9 or something.
+8.
+8.
So it's 15.
Yeah, that's respectable.
You stick your ear to the painting, and you do not hear anything.
Okay. There's nothing in there, so we could go this route if you want.
I think at
All
this
right.
point we should avoid as many rooms as we can.
I scurry across the ceiling, ready to go through the door.
Fuzzy sneaks over right next to it. Yeah.
Okay. So you didn't find any traps? Okay.
No, there's nothing there.
That we know.
So Frank will step through.
Okay, you flip the switch, and the door swings open. On the other side of the door, attached to the other side of the door, is a bookshelf.
All right.
Yeah?
All right.
And
You go
step-
to you go to step through, and Fuzzy
you go
puts
step
out a
through.
mitt.
Okay. What's your marching order?
Fuzzy says,
We never
"Let's
saw that
look
room."
before we step through."
So, I mean, once I open the door, do I see
Okay.
any guards in there?
There are no guards in the room.
Okay. So I let other people go before me.
Okay, that's why I needed that's why I need a marching order.
I just didn't
Yeah.
want the door to
I'll
swing
go
open
first.
with nobody
Okay.
there.
If you're looking, let me give the description before people start stopping. A strong smell of incense and paper wafts out of the secret passage. Inside, you see a room that has several bookshelves filled with antique books, and a large embroidered rug covers the floor.
It's a rug of smothering.
We have rug trauma in this group.
It gets me every time.
in the Cragmore Manor one shot, there was a mimic rug.
And a mimic dresser, and a mimic chair.
Okay, so what's the marching order, and how are you entering the room?
I'm going on the ceiling.
I'm staying on
The two of them are on the ceiling, so, probably Fuzzy in front of
Fuzzy will
Rob.
enter and like skirt the wall, so he's like
Skirt the
assessing the
wall,
room.
okay.
Yeah.
In what
Yeah.
direction?
Yeah,
This
Fuzzy.
way.
I don't know why Fuzzy would be scared of rugs. Yes, okay, so go ahead. and
No,
step through.
Fuzzy in
It's
general.
not like you've been wrapped up in a rug and tried
No.
to been smothered
I think
before.
Fuzzy actually did get wrapped in one of the adventures.
I'm being facetious.
No, it wasn't that it was another campaign. It's legit that Fuzzy has lived
No, you
experience.
did it this
Yes,
one,
yes,
the
yes.
house.
I know, that's what I'm talking about. That
Okay.
was the first time I used command to make a rug drop someone.
Mixie goes through next on the ceiling. On the ceiling. Okay, so you do a little swing
trauma, okay.
through the door, stick yourself to the wall on the other side, and your eagle eye immediately notices the corner of what looks like some kind of writing sticking out of the little corner of the rug, from underneath the corner of the rug.
There's something there under the rug. It's writing of some kind.
Is that a
I'm gonna
trap or
crawl
sigil?
down the wall and go investigate the writing.
Okay, I'll see.
I might regret this later.
Fuzzy says, "Let's not touch the rug until we figure this out."
I'm investigating the writing.
Okay, give me an Arcana check.
That's what I was hoping for. Why is my battery low?
Do you need a USB-C?
It was at 100% when we
She
started.
needs the Apple
I
cable.
need the Apple cable.
Should be
Yeah.
over in the corner. Look for purple.
Yep, should be purple one right there.
Yep, okay. While you're doing that.
Well, that's not going to be helpful.
Do you have a lucky?
Can
do have a
can
luck
Row
point.
help or something? Yeah.
Only if you can help if you are also proficient in Arcana.
I am proficient in Arcana, so I will offer some assistance.
Okay, then go ahead and take your advantage roll.
Okay, that would be a dirty 20.
Dirty.
Dirty.
Barovian 20.
A Barovian 20.
Okay. You carefully lift the rug to the side, and you identify the rune as a conjuration rune, triggered to go off when somebody steps on it. And with that roll, you have no trouble disabling the rune.
Okay. Should be safe now.
All right.
I do a stunning drop from the ceiling to the floor.
How would
Not
we
that
know
we
we
can't
can't
see
see you?
Superhero landings are all about the aura. It doesn't matter.
Blinded by the aura.
Fuzzy's like, you did a superhero landing, didn't you?
Yes. Hand on the floor.
I can't even.
Okay. So here you are, standing in the library, surrounded by books, and
Can I make a perception check? Just not that there's probably much more to find, but
you can make a general investigate. You can make a general perception check.
Fuzzy can help you.
I got a 26.
26. Okay. There could be some books of interest hidden amongst the shelves, you think, but it would take some time to go through them.
Okay.
Time we do not have.
I suggest we go out that door 'cause based on the map that brings us to the stairwell.
We're gonna go to the stairwell, correct?
Yeah.
So this one here.
That double door
Yes.
to the east.
I ignore whatever spell books may be there. Okay. I just
Does
keep
it
moving.
look like anything could be hidden under the rug? Like secret doors or anything like that now that the rune is disabled?
She had a pretty.
Yeah, because we
uh,
perceptified really high. Never
yeah,
mind. We would have
Mixie
seen
had a
that.
pretty
Yeah,
good-
scratch that.
I had a Barovian
Yeah.
20.
Yes.
Trixie had a good.
Trixie.
Yes.
Trixie. Is
Yeah.
that not what I said?
All right. So
Does it matter at this point? He's like, I need to put Trixie on Trixie's side
There.
so I know which one of you is which.
If you guys do this to me again,
Fuzzy's
I am going
like,
to hurt
now
your character
remember,
so hard.
Next campaign.
So listen, and then we look before we step through doors.
Farrah and Sarah. Only you're Sarah.
Fuzzy said, Mixie,
How
can
about Dodger and Roger?
well, can you listen
Roger Dodger.
before we open the door? Can you take a listen?
I'm listening to this door.
Roll it up.
All right.
Roll it up, up.
Is anyone helping me with this?
I mean, if it's allowed,
that allowed,
Fuzzy
John?
can't. Fuzzy's proficient, but
I mean, I
Yeah.
guess you can help
Yeah,
with
let's listen
proficiency. I don't
together.
see why not. Or with a proficiency. Oh, yeah. With a perception, I don't see why not.
They put their heads side by side.
right.
So it's another perception roll. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
going to be 19.
19.
I believe we both actually came to the floor.
Yeah.
And Fuzzy's over there now too, because he's listening.
That the sound of Fuzzy breathing in
which
your
one is
face as you both lean in is a little disconcerting, but you don't hear anything on the other side.
I picked a cleric one for
Always
you, a
picking on
roguey one for
Fuzzy.
Greg.
This looks more like the knight from that gets chopped, the Black Knight from Monty Python than a cleric to me, but okay.
That is your cleric, invisible mini.
Listen,
It's just a flesh wound.
it's just a flesh wound.
I don't hear anything from that. I don't hear anything from that room.
All right,
Okay.
let's go.
All right.
Trixie's like, meh.
Again, I'll open the door to see if there's a guard there, and if there's not, other people will go ahead of me.
Okay, you open up the door,
Perception.
and
Perceptive.
all the guards in there rush you, but there are no guards.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, but there is something else going on there.
Okay, sticking your head in, you see
Oh, that's sketchy as heck.
Sticking your head in, you see a 10-foot wide pit with spikes at the bottom divides this room from
Lovely.
east to west. A sturdy-looking stone bridge spans the pit. The room is dimly lit by a flickering lamp on the north wall. Near it, a double door leads west. On the south side of the pit is a spiral metal staircase going up.
I perceptify the walkway.
Yeah, Fuzzy helps you. And Fuzzy will help you perceptify the whole room before we walk in, just like he said.
All right. I dilute the room, but I perceptify it first.
Well, you don't see anything to loot yet. You just see a room with a pit.
Yet. He said yet. Guys, he said yet.
The pit looks questionable.
Give me 1 second, which is one of the more weirder things.
DM has to check the room stats.
Nah, not important.
I'm going to attack the room.
I'm attacking the darkness.
Right?
Am I in the room?
I throw a stone at the walkway.
Give me an investigation check and tell me how you are investigating.
I am.
Give me a play-by-play.
I'm assessing traps as I'm looking at the floor.
So you're assessing it visually.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I touch briefly.
Fuzzy is
Very
standing over
lightly,
there
like I
helping
hover
her.
over.
So
like-
do you touch it or not? You either you have to touch it or do you not touch
I'm not
it.
gonna
You can't
touch it.
you can't say I pretend to touch it and not actually touch it.
I don't think that's outside the norm, considering we had the pit trap that we found in the
Yeah.
other room.
I
right?
scurry back into the library and grab a book and throw it on the
I mean,
bridge.
for context, like Fuzzy is kind of standing right back behind her, helping her out, and like hand on the back of her waistband in case he has to pull her back.
All right. So this was a investigation.
Investigation
So
check.
it's a dirty 19.
So
A 30-19.
Yeah.
So a 19. Okay. Okay. The problem with these environmental spells is they don't give me the DC.
Oh, so there's a trap in there.
It's a trap.
So I'm just gonna have to wing it and say, I mean, most things around in this module so far have been a 16, so I will call that a pass. The bridge seems to have an odd shimmer to it. You're pretty sure it's not real.
The bridge does not exist. Don't step on it. You might end up where the spikes are.
Does it look like there's any other way we could pass? All right, Fuzzy's gonna walk along the pit. Yeah,
Ignore the lines on the map.
But Fuzzy's gonna walk. I mean, I say, Mixie, let me help you. Like, just search along the. Let's see what's going on with this pit, just in general.
So I'm looking at the pit.
Yeah, so we're kind of just skirting the edge, trying to look like are there tie points, like what's down in the bottom, like
Could someone climb down and not get killed and climb back up?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Fuzzy can jump it.
Oh, I can spider climb.
It's 10 foot deep or 10 foot wide. Sorry, let's see.
Does anybody have a light spell we could toss down in there to see what's going on?
Let's see.
Looking at you, cleric.
Yes, I have light.
A coin.
Lighto.
Doing.
Toss a coin in your spike
Your
pit.
witcher.
Well, do any of you have dark vision? You guys are technically human,
Fuzzy
right?
has
Yes,
dark vision.
we do not have dark vision.
No.
So you can probably see the bottom of the pit.
That's true. Fuzzy probably can. Let me
But
double
not in
check.
color.
True.
Black and white.
Sorry.
It's all
No,
good.
that's absolutely true.
Our dark eyes
Yes,
do
he
not
has dark vision to
discern it.
60.
Special eyes.
So unless it's deeper than 60, he can see. Fair point. Thank you.
So,
I mean, I'll still cast light on a
But
coin.
yeah,
and
I
throw it
will
on
help
her
you
if want.
perceptify because I'm proficient, but you are more proficient than me. So that's
okay. I'll just actually say how deep it is. So I'm going to say.
How deep is your pit?
Whoa.
How deep is your pit? Sorry.
I mean, if it's going to be a pit worthy of the name, it's got to be at least 15 feet deep. So we'll go with
despair.
that. So the pit looks to be about 15 feet deep, and you see, and it is lined wall to wall with spikes.
Okay.
Are they sharp?
They look very sharp, and they also
They could
look
be
like
blunted.
they also look a little glistening.
Ew,
Ooh,
so they're
poison.
probably poison
Oh, boy.
spikes. Ew. We don't want to
so-
fall down there.
How heavy is Ro?
So you don't really see a way to walk through the pit.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, but let's perceptify the edge and just see like if there's anything else that we could,
Yeah, so I
like
look
things
in,
that we could use to climb or like a
I
better point
assessed
to jump
whatever I
from,
can see.
something to tie off on.
that maybe
right?
there
Like-
might be a switch or something on the wall that might release a lever for
Okay.
a walkway or
Okay, you
So-
spend a minute looking around for a
Yeah,
switch.
with Fuzzy helping him. Her. That's, yeah.
Okay, give me an investigation for the walls.
With advantage.
That's spectacular. So that is going to be investigation for the wall. 22.
Okay. You spend a minute going over the walls on that side of the pit, and you do not find anything.
Okay. Trying to think. So if I go along all of these walls, I don't see anything
Yeah.
either that would be remotely.
I would like to climb up onto the ceiling and go to the other side
Okay.
and check the walls over there.
There's absolutely no reason you can't do that. So go ahead and give me an investigation.
I help you.
You
Okay.
can't get. Well, you can come over with me.
Yeah. So the two spider rogues can.
So am I rolling it or are you?
For investigation, I have a +4.
I have a +2.
Okay.
So I'll help you.
Okay. So that's going to be a dirty 20.
20. A lot of dirty rolls around
I'm
here
like,
tonight.
is there a secret door on that side? Maybe, like, I don't know. There could be a lot of things. So
You spend another couple minutes looking around the walls there, and you do not find any switch or anything on those walls either. The staircase, however, looks to be in pretty good condition.
How
probably
heavy is
use
Ro?
fairly regularly.
Row is, let's see.
You think you can toss a rope?
Oh,
Fuzzy
I
might
think
be
I
able
could
to.
carry a row.
so well, no. Fuzzy has a. So Fuzzy takes his bits of striding and spring. He says, "It's all good over there, right?"
Yes, there's nothing, no traps or anything.
All
It's
right.
just a weird pit.
Okay, so he can jump like something like 30 feet because of the boots and striding and springing. So
Row
he-
weighs 140 pounds.
He could
I'm
probably-
wondering if one or both of
Yeah.
us can strap Ro to our back and climb
mean-
up the wall.
Fuzzy could probably jump across carrying him because Fuzzy's carrying capacity, just as a baseline, because he has the large, he can carry 630 pounds.
What's your current
He can
encumbrance?
drag, lift, or carry. Let's see here. Fuzzy's current. I think it's 142 pounds.
142 pounds.
Yeah.
And you say you are about,
I'm 140.
and what's your encumbrance?
Like, what's your weight?
Let's see. 88.
Okay.
So it's
yeah,
200 and...
Yeah.
that's well within your carrying capacity.
so
So there
Fuzzy
should
just-
there should be no
Okay.
No
no
issue.
penalty for carrying
Fuzzy
rope.
says, "Hang on," and scoops.
I will ready to cast Misty Step in case something goes
Oh, I
tragically wrong.
forget that you have friggin' Misty Step.
That's even better now. I don't have.
Just in case, but go
Okay,
ahead. I
alright,
won't
so
It's just like I
express
could
it.
have just blipped over there, guys.
No,
So just jumps
I'd
over.
rather
Yeah,
not use the
Fuzzy
spell
jumps
slot.
over. Yeah.
Okay. You step back a little. You take a little bit of a run. You jump flying across the pit, and you hit the invisible wall. No, you don't. You have no problem.
We didn't hit an invisible wall, so...
John
Well, it was
has to
only
troll.
halfway up. You know, kind
John
of like
has
a
to
map.
troll Kate.
Yes.
It's the rules.
It has to be.
trolls
He
everybody.
trolls everybody, Kate.
It's definitely not just you.
But especially Kate, because Kate is gullible.
Yeah, you have. So yeah, carrying row. You have no problems just jumping across the pit.
Okay.
Congratulations! You're all now on the southern side there with the stair.
We're on South End.
South End.
Row is John. Row is going to use Scroll of Mage Armor
Scroll of Mage Armor. Okay,
Why
go ahead
not?
and
just
bring
to
that up.
increase my armor cost, just in case. All right, Macy, you want to check out the staircase?
I
Said that we saw that it was in pretty good repair.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
He's already kind of looked over it. It's fine.
All right.
There, nothing particularly. Let's see. Let's see. It does have a description. A spiral sterile metal case. A spiral metal staircase ascends gracefully, connecting the first and second floors. A flickering lamp casts dim light on the stairs. As you okay. And as you ascend the stairs, it takes you up into a long hallway that to the north curves off to the west. So we can go ahead and flip to the other map. Try not to look too closely when you do so.
Everybody, look away as John does his fog.
Right.
Look away. John does his fog of war.
Are we taking this off the table or?
I'm looking away.
Unless you're planning to run back down there, we can just move it off. Okay.
No.
Okay, so there's that. You know about the balcony from outside. So, whatever.
Why would you put it that way when you could just go like this?
Yeah, whatever. Whatever.
I love you, John. Why? We know about the balcony.
Oh, this right here.
Yeah, this is the
So
outs-
here,
yeah.
take these two out and put that one down.
Okay.
There you go.
Because we know about the front balcony. Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Yes, this is the outside balcony, which you have already
We've gotten
seen.
a really good view
Okay.
of because he flew his little crow up there.
And then Fuzzy, as we're about to walk up, whispers to Ro and says that you sense this thing like somewhere like up above in this general area, right?
I believe it
It
was.
was
off to
north.
the
It was
west.
northeast. I believe you said it was.
Yeah,
northeast.
that's what it was
From
when
where-
we came
from where
in
you
through the
cast it,
secret
yes.
door.
Above you and
Which
north.
was over
It's
there.
kind of over here, so it should be over here.
Okay.
Somewhere in this.
Yep.
Alright.
Where are we? Or over there?
You just came up the stairs.
Up the stairs.
Okay.
Up the stairs.
Perceptify the
And-
room.
It's been about 6 minutes since invisibility has been cast.
Which it lasts like an hour, right?
I think it's concentration up to 1 hour. I
Oh,
think.
up to an hour. Okay, I thought it was like a minute.
Yeah,
Okay.
no.
Would've
Sarah's checking.
been-
Sarah's checking.
In which case, I'm not even going to bother tracking time on it.
Yeah, it's up to an hour.
Okay.
Cool.
Assuming that we don't do anything stupid.
This girl?
Like cast another concentration spell while we're invisible. Yeah, I mean, we would never do that.
I abstain
Ever.
from mixiness. Maybe.
Fuzzy's ready to grab you if he gets it.
Okay. So, you find yourself in a fairly well lit hallway. The end, going to the north, the end of which goes off to the west.
You feel an invisible hand shove you ahead.
All right, well, let's
so
go look
head down that way.
around. I'll help
Okay. So you head.
you look around, Mixie,
Perception check down the hallway.
with that bandage.
Well, double crits.
Wow. I don't think that passes.
It does pass.
28.
That's 48.
And as impressive as that is, you still find nothing.
Jeez. Like, give me something for that roll.
Yeah.
Notice
That, sir, is what we call waste of crit.
you notice little mouse tracks in the dust
Crittles.
along the lower corners. Somebody's been scrimping on their cleaning.
Wow.
Okay.
So we're going down that way.
All right.
Cleric in the back.
So yes, you proceed on down the corridor, the northern corridor, heading west. And you notice at the end of the corridor is a doorway, and the corridor continues on to the south at the far end.
He's on down the hall.
Have we seen any guards?
Or heard any guard. And we knew from looking from outside that there were two on the balcony at all times. They were climbing up and
Not-
down.
Not in the immediate vicinity.
There are no like windows or anything though,
Right.
Yeah.
Correct.
that we can see, or that I can see on the map.
So we're looking to get into one of these spaces. We had a pretty good look around. We didn't see any secret doors. I guess we got to go down the other hall if we're trying to get into
I
this
mean, there's a
corridor.
door right here,
Yeah, but that's not where we knew the
but that
diadem
doesn't seem
was.
to be in the direction that we need to go, right?
Right.
Right.
Correct.
Excuse me while I get back into my character voice.
So head down this way.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Head on south.
Perceptify?
Perceptify.
I'll help you.
We can just let that carry forward, and because you're still not really seeing anything, you head on down the south.
Too many
south
minis.
way. Move all the things. Okay.
We're invisible
go
so
ahead
much we
and-
never get to use our minis.
Yeah, go ahead and kind of
Shuffle it.
shuffle it. This is a really weirdly spaced area.
Apparently.
Shaped area.
So,
As the hallway continues to spiral in.
we're still
As you roll.
perceptifying, so if you
So,
want us to
yeah.
roll again.
Okay. And
Well,
Ow!
yeah, just
So-
grab the half piece there and just kind of there. Yeah. There. Close enough. Whatever. Like I said, it's a really weirdly shaped map here.
I've never rolled so many perception rolls in
we used to roll a lot more in Curse's Stride, but this is just one of these like flavored things.
Because one of
right?
us is really paranoid.
Yes. You're not wrong.
Love you. Stares at Kate.
Sorry.
So, okay. And you find yourself in the
I actually got that almost exactly the right size.
in the little north-south hallway after you've just kind of spiraled in there, with a door on the east and on the west of the hallway.
I don't like the way this is designed at all. This screams we're going to be trapped
questions
somewhere.
about these vaults here. That's kind of what they drew on the hand map, is that there's some kind of
Well, I'm going to
storage spaces.
perceptify the door.
Which one do you think it's? Well, no, I asked Ro before. But which one did you think it's more likely in, based on what we sensed from downstairs?
So let's get in the hallway here.
Yeah.
And then, so from here, we're always going to do locate object again. So
Okay.
I know which room it's going to be in.
Are you
Theoretically.
ritual casting it?
No? Well, actually, no. I'm not going to ritual cast it. I'm just gonna cast it.
You do indeed feel the object is closer and off to the east.
Okay. Rose says it's in
And a little
that,
bit
So
north.
let's do this one.
it's in that room.
Okay, so Mixie, I'll help you look at the door.
Okay, so examination.
Ding dong.
Whoa.
That's a rogue dice.
What was that again? A perception check?
Yes.
So it's going to be another deadly 20 or a 21.
Oh, nice.
21.
Okay.
For the win.
I've been rolling damn good, damn it.
Plus 20 cat of waking.
That's good because like the first adventure our dice were total shit.
Oh, you know what? I could have rolled the blessed dice if that was still active. 'cause
It's
I-
not.
It's not.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not,
Well, it's a
yeah.
good thing I wasn't rolling it.
Sorry.
Okay. I need a quick moment to review this room.
No.
Okay.
So,
We don't get to review it. You don't get to review it.
are you going to be reviewing it in a minute?
Oh.
Listen, I will review you.
Oh. Such shots fired.
Spicy.
John's my platonic soulmate. I'll talk to him however I like. Close.
Sarah is
job.
obsessively perfecting the masking for the rooms. I love it.
She's origami with.
It's almost like I worked with paper for 10 years.
We're using printer paper for fog of war on the map. And Sarah's folding everything.
Yeah, origami with advantage.
I'm going to make paper airplanes soon.
What other fun spells do we have?
Actually, it wouldn't be hard for like these map building programs to like create a matching set of masks. So you basically print the map and then print shapes to match all the rooms
Yeah.
with like lines
Yeah.
to cut them out. That would be an
I
interesting
mean, when
advancement.
you're doing it in a virtual
Yeah.
tabletop, you can actually put Fog of War on.
Right.
Yeah,
And-
it
and
looks
then,
really cool from what
like,
I've seen.
And
Yeah.
actually like remove chunks
That's
from the
awesome.
map as the DM goes.
Nice. Yeah, I only used a little bit
In dark
of like,
spaces, you can also control how far around the token
Yeah.
you can see.
It's cool.
It's pretty cool.
I only used a very little bit of like whatever that capability was that was tied to Roll20 for the map that I made for the Battle Royale.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I don't use probably didn't even use 10% of what I could have done with it. It was really neat.
Okay, review complete. Hopefully.
No.
Okay. So you investigate the door. Mm-hmm. You do not notice a trap on the door, but the
Okay.
door is locked.
Okay. So I think you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick the lock.
He's gonna ram his shoulder into the door. She.
Right, but now this is something you're using your tools that give you.
Yes. Is my sleight of hand or my thieves' tools?
It's if you have both sleight of hand and proficiency in both sleight of hands and thieves tools, then that means you can roll with advantage.
All right.
Noise. Doing the roguey thing.
Rogue's got a rogue.
That was bad, but this is an 18.
Damn.
Is that your total answer?
Let's see. I think that's my total answer.
Is that on the die or does it have a modifier on it?
That was with my plus 10. Oh, I didn't include the.
You just add your sleight of hand.
So it's 18.
So it is 18.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. You struggle a little bit. It kind of seems to be a little sticky and stuff, but after a moment, you do manage to hear a little click as it unlocks.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
As he puts a hand on your shoulder and says, "Look before we go."
The door is unlocked.
open it up.
Look inside.
You open it up, bro?
Well, he's the
No,
guard.
I don't open it.
I mean, Fuzzy will gently use a big clobbery arm because he's up there with Mixie anyway. Open it
Okay.
up and look inside.
You turn the handle. You push the door. You start to push the door open.
And there's someone in there.
Oh, we didn't listen. Oops.
And you feel a huge jolt of lightning surge up your arm as you take 29 points of lightning damage.
Lucky I'm the tank.
Oh my.
Ow.
Did we not just check that for traps? Am I missing something?
Yeah, we did check it for traps, but if it was something inside
This
the
is
door,
something
it
very
might not.
specific.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
Are we uncovering?
Mixie, you just despite the buzzing sounds, you also hear a very gentle tink that sounds like a wire snapping as the door opens.
Okay, so he snapped a wire. Fuzzy shakes it. That's more, dude.
Fuzzy's now
His hair is
standing on end.
Fuzzy looks 3 feet bigger.
Fuzzy's a little extra fuzzy right now.
Fuzzy.
Okay.
Do we uncover?
Static electricity.
Okay. And then you open the door and you go ahead and uncover.
Fuzzy looks like Chopper.
That was unfortunate.
Chopper's point.
This room has marble flooring and ivory-colored wallpaper with silver accents. The room contains 7 glass cases on pedestals, each enclosing a small item.
This room is going to be trapped to shit.
Yes.
Apparently.
So is the ruby diadem
One of them?
visually obvious?
If you're looking in from the outside,
Are they not like completely open cases?
no, they are sort of glass display cases, and you can see what's in each one. You notice, so looking around from the door, you see what looks like a ruby diadem on. It doesn't say so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Roll a d10 here.
I also have look at object still going, so I know exactly where it is.
You did it. Yeah.
I'm just curious if it's visible
1, 2,
or
3,
not.
4, 5, 6. So it's going to be that one. Yes.
Okay. So my look at
your
object.
target.
My look at object is indicating the obvious thing that I can see with my
Yes.
sight.
Correct.
Okay. Got it.
Fuzzy says we should look very closely to see if there's any other tripwires here. Maybe our ceiling climbers go up on the ceiling.
I'm looking at the floor to examine that to
I'm
see if
going
there's
to
anything
help
on
you
the
try
floor.
to find that because I have a very personal
I'm going to
stake.
use one of the scrolls of detect magic
Oh, okay.
to detect magic.
It's a good
To
idea.
detect magic.
That's probably more helpful.
I mean, we should do both. We should, because maybe
we
there
should
could
do
be
everything.
mechanical
Okay.
traps too,
Yeah.
right? Like
Right.
that's the thing.
So I'm going to roll that.
Give me an investigation for the floor specifically.
Yeah. Are you up on the ceiling so you can get a better look?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wow, a 3 and a 3.
You have lucky?
No, I have no more.
No more.
Okay. Well, you see the wire that is what remains of the lightning trap on the main door, but the floor itself, you do not see any traps.
Okay.
I would like to.
Which, I mean, your threes were still 11s. So it's not horrible. It's just like
Yeah.
great.
I would like to climb into the room. Should just kind of go up the ceiling.
Also sticking to the ceiling?
Sticking
Okay.
to the ceiling. From the ceiling, am I able to do like a general arcana check over the whole room, or?
I'm going to require specificity in this room.
All right, I will go from case to case, from the closest wall to each case, and check them.
Okay, so you're starting with the
I'll
one right
start
in
with the
front?
one right in front of the door,
One right in
and then
front
go
of the
to here, which I'm guessing is number 7.
Nice.
Okay.
7.
Then, let's see. give me a... okay, let's see. Give me a perception check for the case.
Okay, I specifically want to check them for Arcana, though.
This is still a perception check.
Okay. Just making sure.
Do you
Yeah.
want to help?
And I'll get to your magic.
Yeah, no worries. No worries.
I was gonna say I can help you if you like.
Well, I don't know if you're beside me or not, so I don't know if he's gonna rule that you can help me.
Well, I'm here. How far is that from where you are?
Probably not in this case, no.
Okay.
You're kind of in
Well,
separate
in that
parts
case,
of the
on
room.
the first one, I will... Well, it's not really the case that we're really interested in, so... And that's not a 1, it's a 7.
Yeah, we all know where the diadem is.
Okay.
So perception-wise, that would be an 11
Okay.
on the first one.
On the first one? Okay. You do not see anything of note on that particular display case, other than the contents of which seems to be a jeweled human skull
Ew.
with a little placard,
say
with a little placard
ew.
next to it that you can't read from the ceiling. 'cause
That's
the
going
text
to
is
give
too
me
small.
Tomb of Annihilation vibes.
I say ew, and I move on to the next one.
Didn't
Okay, so we'll pause on you for a moment.
did he say that there
are
was something
you
that he was looking
Straight
for?
casting, or are you...
I'm using it off one
Didn't
of the
he say he
scrolls.
was
You're using a
looking for
scroll.
something
Okay.
in there?
So...
I'm using it off one of the scrolls.
Okay.
Yes. Detect magic.
He's doing
Detect
magic.
off of one of the
See where that lands for now, and then you can
Okay.
help with other stuff.
Okay. You pull out the scroll, you give it a read, and you definitely feel magic in the room.
I start concentrating to see auras.
Looking at each display case, you see an abjuration aura on both the display case and on the items inside the case.
Damn.
And that's on every single one.
Every single one.
Okay. So I explained that the items themselves, and you said the pedestal.
Well, the case.
Oh, the case. Sorry.
The case over the item and the item themselves.
The case over the item and the item itself. Okay. So I say that to everyone, and then I want to move over there. So there's no magical auras on the floor anywhere, right?
You see no magical auras on the floor.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to perceptify the floor real quick, or investigate the floor real quick, and then try to move over to that case.
Now, Mixie already investigated the floor and found nothing.
Okay. All right.
That we're aware of.
We're aware of. So let's see. So I will walk around that edge of the room over there. I'll walk around.
So you stick to the wall and move around?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Stealthily, you... Oh! Sarah...
Falls off the ceiling.
Trixie falls off the ceiling and lands on you, saving you from breaking your fall.
Fuzzy's going to stay
you-
outside the door for now.
Yeah. You have no difficulty walking around the edge of the room.
Okay. I'm
I'm
gonna. Sorry. Go ahead.
I can dispel magic.
Yeah. Kate, how many? I think there was 2 dispel magic scrolls. Kate, can you look at your inventory? Or your notes on the number of dispel magic
Good question.
scrolls?
I don't know if I got every single thing.
I mean, I have it in my
Yeah.
kit, but if you can do it...
I'm trying to save spell slots.
Yeah, I believe there was 2. Yes.
So I'm going to use one of
Yeah.
them on
Case?
the case.
Okay.
Dispel magic on the case.
Dispel magic, and the aura on the case fades.
Okay. How many third level spell slots do you have used, Sarah?
I think I only have used 1. Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to cast dispel magic on the diadem?
That will make me visible, right? Or does the dust
Yep.
of disappearance not work that way?
If it gives you the standard invisibility condition, then yes, it will make you visible.
Oh wait, how long? I'm sorry. Hold on. I shouldn't say this. Dust of disappearance lasts like 2d4 minutes.
Correct. So it's probably already gone.
probably already
It's probably already
Yeah,
gone.
we've just
Okay.
been lucky there's been no guards. Yeah.
So I'm
So-
visible at this point.
Yeah, you want
So
to
I
cast
will
it on
just
the guy.
cast Dispel Magic. My minis are over there.
On my face.
On the diadem.
Oh my.
Are we all visible?
No.
No, because we're still the normal
The
invisibility lasts an
invisibility
hour.
spell is she's
The
still
invisibility
constant.
spell lasts an hour.
Oh, you have it on them?
Yeah.
I still had it on them.
Oh, got it,
it was
got it.
only me that became visible because I cast something.
Got it.
Because I cast Bless, which I shouldn't have been able to
Yeah,
do.
but John was nice.
We- but we
'cause
also-
there were ogres.
Yeah,
and-
so we roll with it.
Well,
Whatever.
Mixie still has a dust of disappearance in her inventory,
That's
so
good to
I can
know.
give that to you.
If
But
it
the
comes
longer
down to
you
it.
two can just stay invisible, the better.
So Trixie's casting.
Could anybody
Detect Magic
disguise
on the
her?
diadem.
Dispel Magic.
Dispel magic. What did I say?
Yeah, detect.
Oh, dispel magic.
There's a difference.
If need be,
Okay,
Ro might be able to disguise her to get out of here. There's ways to do it.
Calling upon a small piece of the power of your goddess.
The power of the era.
You notice the aura fade on the diadem.
Okay.
I am going to note, Fuzzy has quite a few rages in his pocket. His rage lasts 10 minutes if he just concentrates on it.
Okay.
He's going to quietly rage in the hallway.
What are you pissed at?
What is he pissed at?
The hallway.
What are you
The
pissed
The fact
at?
that
hallway.
What are you
somebody has
raging
set off
at?
traps on him 3 different times already.
The fact that he now looks like he had a perm. That went wrong.
And he got electrocuted.
That's fine. I just
So, I mean, he's going to start giving you guys temps too while he's holding the rage.
Mixie,
so
I'm going to
he's
have you
got-
come down and help
yeah.
me check this for traps. For like physical traps.
okay.
We'd like to combine forces to try to check this
With
for
our
physical
powers
traps.
combined.
You so your superhero land down from the ceiling again.
Nice.
This is an investigation roll.
All right, so that's going to be plus 19 plus 4, so
23.
I was getting there.
Oh, sorry, no, sorry. It is perception. I'm sorry. Not
Oh, even better.
The game, this module is weird, and when it calls for perception, and when it calls
27
for
then.
investigation. So 27.
27.
Dying.
Okay. You find no locks on the case. These words, and you do see the remains of magical runes carefully etched into both the case and sort of applied to the item itself, but thankfully they are now no longer active. But you see no actual physical traps.
Okay, so I can just take that.
You lift up the case, you reach in, you grab the diadem, and you carefully slip it out and close the case. And all around you is silence.
Okay. All right, and I'm still invisible, so that's invisible with me. All right.
Let's
Cool.
get out of here, kids.
I skirt back along the wall and out into the
Yeah.
hallway.
Stick on the ceiling,
Start to make our
ceiling
way back.
climbers.
And I
right.
give Trixie my disappearing dust, so she has some.
So she's invisible.
And as I'm holding my rage here as we're going, I'm going to give each of you guys, let's see, Greg 5,
Okay.
Chris 5, Sarah 9, Temps.
Nice. All right, so I'm going to take the dust of disappearance out of my inventory.
And I'm going to give myself a charge back, I guess.
Are you going to take it from Fuzzy?
Oh, I thought he said he was giving it to me.
Oh, that was a bad joke. Never mind. You're taking your charge, and Fuzzy got a charge. So, sorry.
Thank you.
Wishes. John, stop making dad jokes.
John, you're not a dad. You're not allowed to make dad jokes.
Are we going to go out around where we came in, or are we just going to get off the balcony and run?
I mean, we can say. It seems to me like we can safely get out the way we came, so we should just do that.
Okay.
Okay. You have, if that's the direction you're going, you have no trouble getting back down to the stairs.
Okay.
Without any further investigation of the area.
Yes.
And go ahead and put the first.
Yeah.
We're just gonna
And
go
she's
ahead and put the
invisible
first
again too,
floor
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Map back.
Switchy. Switcheroonie.
I think we need to. Well, we have the one area on the first floor.
There are still mechanics in play.
Yeah, whether the guards
Nope.
catch us or not.
I was referring to the possibility
Yeah.
of needing to.
Right.
Okay. Don't bother with fog of war. You're just
I mean,
going-
for each room, it'll be like we will listen at the door
Oh, you put it
before
back
we
the
go
other way.
through.
It's right side
Yeah.
up though.
yeah,
Right.
still hidden over here. So
Agreed.
Yeah.
Listen at the door, check for guards, get through. You listen at the door.
You're gonna jump me over the pit again?
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah,
No.
yeah, you have no trouble spider roguing and jumping over the pit as before. On the first set of rooms, you hear. Let's see. I gotta go back to tea time. Let's see. You hear footsteps and somebody quietly saying the word "quixotic" as they walk through the room.
Walk through this room.
Yes.
Saying the word what?
Quixotic.
Oh,
Quixotic?
password.
Maybe that's how they turn off the rug.
Maybe we wait for those ones to go away.
We'll just wait until we don't hear anybody.
So you're just going to wait this one out
Until nobody's
and-
in there.
And we're hide.
Okay. And this so you listen and the footsteps quietly fade as you hear a door open and close.
Okay.
All right.
We'll move into
Go
that room.
back
then.
through.
Okay. You move into the
Skirt
room.
the room.
Quixotic. Just in
You've
case.
Yeah.
You've already disabled the
Skirt.
room though.
Stay.
Guard didn't know
Yeah.
that.
That's true. That's true.
Fuzzy's still skirting the room. He does not step on the
I'm gonna
rug.
go, yeah, I'm going to
No
say we
matter
go
what.
back through that secret door.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good door.
Yeah.
Hey, listen
you-
at the bookcase
Listen
first.
I was gonna say, you just walk right through the
listen
door?
No,
first.
listen
Listen
at the
first.
listen first.
Sorry.
That's
I'm
our
just moving
MO.
people.
Listen at every door.
Do we though?
Damn it,
Is that though? Is that our MO?
Give me a
Fuzzy's
perception.
meat hands grab you if you try to do it. He is done.
Perception check. Okay.
Mixie and Trixie are just like, da-da-da-da-da.
Fuzzy's like,
I'm still going to split hairs on this for
Right over the
a while.
Okay. Perception is going to be 21.
Okay. You hear nothing.
Okay.
I'm no longer invisible.
I thought you used
Thought you
the
used
dust.
the dust.
Did I use it?
I gave it to you, so if you
mean,
use
if
it or
you-
not, it's up to you.
At some point, you might want to use it.
I will. I guess I reused it.
Okay.
That's good for a couple of people, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
every
in
it's
theory.
within a 10-foot area, if I remember right.
Yes, it is.
Object within
Yeah. if
each
you-
creature
I mean,
and
it would-
object within 10 feet of you.
You could use it on
So
all
you-
of us just in
Alright,
case
so
he drops
why-
it.
Why,
So you can-
why,
so you can
why don't
catch
you
up.
use it on me too? So we're all invisible.
Okay.
Yeah. Because that way if Frank runs into Frank somehow, then...
Yeah.
Well, no, wait, hold on. So,
We tied up Frank and put him in a barrel.
hold on. If a door opens up and there's nobody standing there,
Yeah.
and there's a guard in the room.
No, I like it better having Frank. Never mind. So,
Yeah.
but what you could do is make us all under the effect of the dust. So if something happens to the concentration spell, then we still have some coverage. That's a thought.
What?
Like,
If she has to lose her
If
concentration.
something happens that makes her break concentration,
Yes.
the dust will still be in effect if she puts it on us.
Sure.
Sure. I mean, you can all do it.
Double
Just
invisibility.
Just give me 2d4 to.
Yeah, I was
know
just
the
about
Because
difference.
I'm a dork.
That's fine. That's fine.
6.
minutes.
6 minutes.
All right.
Okay.
Nice.
Moving on.
Okay.
No dawdling.
So we
Listening.
listened. We didn't hear anything. We opened the door.
You open the
We
door.
don't see anyone.
Okay. And Mixie and Ro, off in the distance, you hear, "I found Frank."
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Great.
Well, let's just break for the lobby.
All right.
That's the quickest way out, the front door.
All right. I cast invisibility on myself.
You had to remind him that they could find Frank.
Search the rooms.
All right. So expeditiously, Let's go out.
Serendipitously.
GTFO.
Expeditiously.
Fuzzy says go to the front door.
GTFO.
Where's the front door?
Right there.
Over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Which you actually didn't uncover, but
But
We saw them come
we
out
had
from
the
there.
map. Fuzzy,
Yeah, you had the
Fuzzy
rough
bought a
idea.
Bolex to get a map.
yeah,
Damn it!
so,
That's the best. Bolex.
2 gold.
I
for
forgot
it.
about
It
that.
was a
No
fake
one's in here,
watch.
right?
and
Nobody's in
15
here,
gold.
right?
So we have some idea what we were doing.
Is anybody listen for that room?
There's no passage in here, though.
Yes, there is. There's a door.
But you have to go around
Yes,
this
we have
way.
to go in.
Yeah, we
through
still have to
know
go
we
over
into
the fake
safe
plate.
room.
And
yeah.
We're listening for anybody.
Fuzzy says before we go through Mixie,
You can't get
no.
to the door to listen at the door without stepping on the plate.
we can climb up the
yes.
wall to listen at the door.
Yes, you can. Okay.
Spider rogue, spider rogue.
John's not the only one that can John.
You have out John. John.
I
Yes.
say under normal circumstances. I just want to make sure that you guys are using all your skills appropriately.
I'm just saying.
Just saying. No,
I'm
you're-
just saying.
No,
Just
you're not. You're
saying.
clerican.
True.
I'm super saiyan.
All right.
I'm turning gray. I'm officially super saiyan.
Give me a perception.
With advantage.
Advantage, Mixie.
Are you proficient in
Mix
perception?
it up, Mixie, Mixie.
I'm not proficient.
Okay, just regular apparently.
Okay. It's going to be 23.
23. Okay. At this moment, you do not hear anything on the outside of the door.
All right, let's go.
All right. Are we going front or are we going back?
Front. Let's go out the front door.
Okay.
It should be closer, and the door we came in is where we left Frank.
All right. So let's do it.
Are you talking about going this way?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. Did we hear anybody in that room?
Okay. Are you so you
Yeah,
slipped, so you
we're
slipped
in
into that
here.
room?
We're
Okay. Yeah.
standing by here.
Move your markers so I know where you guys are.
No.
Our ceiling peoples are on the ceilings, and
Yes.
Fuzzy and Ro are down on the floor, not touching safes.
I'm too busy to touch this safe this time.
You hear some scuffling in that room.
Oh, okay.
Do we want to have to sneak by or try for the back?
Fuzzy and I will kind of.
Push the door open and then step aside and let them come running through. Being like, what?
It's a good idea.
Mixie, do you want to start a fire?
Mixie, do you want to start a fire? We made it through this entire adventure without us starting any fires. And now all of a sudden, you of all people. He's like, Mixie, do you want to start a fire?
The glee on my face.
If you start a fire.
I think I'll die of not surprise.
Mixie
Rest in
kind
peace,
of,
Gilbert Godfrey.
she takes a little bit of oil out of her
Take a
pocket
flask.
and throws it into the corner.
Right over here.
Yep. And then it ignites.
What ignites it? You now have oil all over the counter. It made a noise that.
Greg, I'm sure you have flint and steel. You can.
I have a tinderbox.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Tin
Oh, he
box.
also, well, your sword will even do it.
Oh, yeah, that's
it's
right.
like- yeah, that's
I
like,
use my sword.
That's an attack. It'll make
Yeah,
it visible.
so no, then you wouldn't-
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Let's see. That's right.
We've started fires with
you
no
have a
special effort
ranged
before.
fire.
I also have a lamp.
Yeah.
There's many ways.
I will assist you in starting the
Yeah.
fire.
Okay, thank you.
I can't believe I just said that.
Yeah, because if you
Liara
use
is
your
pleased with
sword,
me.
there's no place you can put it that you're not going to blow everybody up.
That's fair. Yeah.
Well, that doesn't mean that won't happen.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you might not
The
use
room
it
is too small. I didn't ask you how big the room was.
You really
Run
want
away
to
from
start a
the
fire in
building,
a place
throw it
with
out
all
the
these valuables?
I feel like Mixie could easily start a fire without exploding the room or burning any of us.
Yes.
She did it in a jail cell before.
Yes.
Like, I don't know why we're making a big deal of it. but that's
Exactly.
like-
Because we're us.
Once the fire is started, I'm gonna slowly creak the door open so it looks kind of like.
It just pushed open a little. So the two guards come barreling in through the door. One says to the other, "Go, let's see, go get the fire brigade." As one runs up and starts to try to put the fire out,
Okay.
and the other one rushes back into the room and out the front door.
We fall.
Fast as he can.
We've all. We go that way.
Okay.
He feels a strange aura all around him as he runs out the front door.
I'm still going based on your previous. Actually, Ro, you never gave me a stealth check.
I did not.
Well, go ahead and give me one now, since it's actually relevant.
Okay. 14.
14. Okay.
But Mixie was like 30, so
Okay.
the group average is solid.
14
I
isn't
had like a
bad.
20
14
something.
isn't bad.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that you have a situational bonus, so they're kind of distracted by
Smoke and
fire.
chaos? What?
So, okay.
The unseen have struck. There was a fire. That's like our calling card now.
You want to build a fire?
Do you want to start a fire?
Doesn't have to be a fire.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
With the now familiar shouts of panic, leaving, being left behind, and smoke, and a tower of smoke billowing up into the atmosphere, you rush out of the front door. Let's storyboard this a little bit. Is the general plan just to go ahead and return the diadem as is,
Yeah.
or
GTFO? Yeah.
Okay. As the sun begins to move its way across the horizon, you have caught your second wind despite your lack of sleep, so you're doing okay. And you make your way over to what was the place that you last one?
Oh, I'm trying to think what the first one was.
Let's see.
It was
the
a
Spoken
tavern
Wheel.
of some
Make your way over to the Spoken Wheel.
Okay.
And head on into the back room where, to no surprise, you do indeed find Golden Beard sitting there waiting for you.
All right.
He seems somewhat bemused, but he motions you over to sit, where you have some light refreshments sitting, waiting at the table, and some tea and whatnot. And says, reports are that there was a bit of excitement over at Vidorant's vault.
Yes, darling.
No idea what you're talking about.
I take it then you were successful?
Mixie.
He takes the diadem from you, gives it a look over, says, excellent. My clan thanks you, and you have more than earned your reward. And he hands to you, and he reaches into his pockets, and he brings out a little money pouch that he hands over to you,
I'll take that.
which was, let's see. Yeah. So, actually, what was the promise back then? Sorry, DM's having a brain fart. What happens?
He pays us what he promised. We got it.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to remember, did I have him pay you something, or did I have him doing the favor?
What did he say?
Well, I remember he said
Pretty
that.
sure he probably owes us double now that we
Well,
embarrassed
we
his...
were befriended to the Silver Finger Society. That was for sure going to happen because they were going to keep us from getting retaliated against.
See, DM needs to take better notes.
Yeah, he
DM's
does.
note-taking sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Because I thought I had all this written down, but now I can't find it. That's okay.
Shameful.
So totally shameful. This DM totally sucks.
Completing the mission gets a favor from Goldenbeard. I have a note that says that.
Okay. Oh, right. We never
Have no
actually.
fear,
we never
Kate
actually.
is here.
That's right. We didn't actually discuss any kind of cash reward. So, you have certainly earned the favor of
The silver fingers.
the
Silver
Silver
Fingers.
Fingers. Holy crap. My coffee is wearing off. I am so sorry. You have certainly earned the favor of the Silver Fingers. Would you perhaps be interested in joining our organization? We certainly would have room for you.
That sounds like an interesting proposal. What do you all think?
What kind of responsibilities does that come with?
Well, as members of the Silver Fingers, you would of course fall under my jurisdiction and have to take orders from me. But we would certainly be, and I would certainly be willing to pass certain lucrative advantage jobs onto what is obviously a very unorthodox group of people.
And if there were to come a time in the future when we decided we would like to end our association, would that be able to happen without retaliation?
The dead do not need to be retaliated against.
You lost me at death, buddy.
Well, intriguing.
I answer to a higher power. Thank you.
Are you sure? There is there are certainly a lot more lucrative capabilities than what you might find on your own.
We are happy being on our own, darling, and we're not going to join your organization with the penalty of death if we try to leave.
I suppose it's pretty fair.
Would you let us maybe have a loose affiliation with you, in that we could do what we wish?
Well, we certainly do still owe you a favor for the return of the diadem, so...
We'll have to figure out what that might be.
Well, how about this, then? I certainly have some various trinkets at my disposal. If you have a particular request for something along that line, I might. We could probably find something in our storehouses somewhere to meet your needs. And and of course, you have certainly earned a reward for the actual return itself. So, for the cost of the diadem itself.
So we're going to be rewarded for the diadem, and we could potentially get some kind of a special magic item as well.
I think that would be. I mean, that is certainly more than fair, and certainly worth more than the cost of the diadem.
Seems reasonable.
That is all right with me.
All right.
We'll take money and a magic item.
Yes, that sounds good.
Money and a magic item is fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good then. I will have the when you have a particular request, simply speak to my man. You know where to find him.
Yes.
And we will send it on along with the final cash reward. And if there is any other jobs that require your deft hand in the future, I will certainly let you know.
You can always seek us out, darling.
We appreciate it.
So, I think that's that you take that as a dismissal at that point, and you head on back to home base
All right.
and await your reward.
Check on Lizard McGuire.
Check on Lizard McGuire. And that is Vidorant's vault.
Yay!
The light.
Yeah.
And no casualties, so.
Yeah. All right.
Except Frank.
No, Frank is dead. He's alive.
And if Ro had gotten electrocuted with that door, we might have been picking him up off the floor. I know how damaged you were already.
All right, I apologize for all the brain farts there at the end there.
No worries.
I had it all, don't you love it when you have everything all nicely planned in your head, and then when you actually go to actually do it,
Your head goes
The ADHD
you can't actually remember what it was that you had planned.
squirrel.
Yes.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and go on to Stars and Wishes for the module as a whole, or for this particular adventure. We don't start with Kate very often.
Okay. Yeah, so stars. I loved the whole heist feel. It was fun to be clearing room by room again. I'm glad it was Fuzzy who took the hit from that tricky electrical trap on that door, because at least he could soak the damage, because he wasn't doing a whole lot else other than helping a lot with other things. And jumping pits. That was good too. So that was fun to use his strength. Yeah, and again, watching just more of everybody lean into their strengths. So, I mean... Ro / Trixie saving the day with saving out of being paralyzed at the beginning. That was cool. Lots of Mixie doing Mixie things, which was also cool. Finding all the good things, finding the traps before we stepped in them, at least for the back half. I don't think we would have finished in time if we kept setting things.
Mixie was finding all the traps one way or another.
Oh, yeah. I'm curious about like the nature of the trap on the door that I did set off. Like if there's any way we could have avoided it. Plus, like what the secret was of the pit, because there's obviously something that we didn't find. But
I'll tell
Yeah,
you-
there's
I
like
can- I can
a
tell you
faded
that.
thing right there that I just
so-
noticed.
yeah, I felt like some of the traps were definitely like there's no way you were going to avoid them. I'm guessing that's a module writing thing. Like, and that's a minor. It was a lot of fun.
There are things we can go
chaotic.
over it after.
Mixie got to set a fire, haha.
Yes.
So yeah, it was a good time.
Greg, what did you think? Stars and Wishes.
Stars for just the fact that it was exciting, actually. Even though I made the mistake in accidentally, but not accidentally, didn't have the ability to see what was in the safe, which I really definitely really wanted to have.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Accidents make things exciting.
That is true.
Exciting. We'll go with that.
If everything goes perfectly according to plan, that's boring.
And I will say, too, a star my damn good rolls that I had, which...
When they started hitting, they
Yes.
started hitting.
Hot.
Somebody had to have some
Clutch.
good rolls in
Yeah,
this.
those mine
And
were
a double critical. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
And everyone did a great job, and I think that was the best fun, having everyone's finding their way in the, especially Ro rescuing all of us from our stasis pods there.
right.
So yeah,
Yeah.
Chris, what did you think?
I like the adventure. I thought it was pretty well written. I enjoyed seeing everybody do all their things. It was particularly fun for me because, I basically did what I designed Ro to do throughout the entire adventure, and that's what I did, and it was very effective. And doing that continuously and having it work the whole time was really fun. And being able to come up with a plan to get the rest of the party out of being paralyzed and having that work, which wasn't necessarily, having to do with Ro's build. That was also fun and rewarding.
Just like the nice little challenge.
Yeah. I mean, it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed having Ro be Ro, and then having the extra bonus in that room. Like I said, if I were to say that I had some kind of a wish, I'm not sure if I can really put this into words, and it would really have to do with the writing of the module a little bit, even though I like it overall. Because obviously, like you said, you don't want everything to be too easy. But there's this part of me that's like, we're all 7th level, and we've done a lot of missions, and it almost seemed like at least some of the writing, like for example, the shelf. It's probably the only thing I can really think of. It almost kind of seemed like the shelf was designed to be like, it doesn't matter if you guys are super awesome thieves, you're gonna get splashed with acid. But I don't know what the mechanics were around that. And again, like you can't just say that the characters are really high level, so they're just going to walk through the entire thing and circumvent all the traps, and nothing, interesting is going to happen. That would be boring. So there was this weird fine line with me where I'm like, would it really be this hard for us?
Yeah.
But if it wasn't that hard, would it be just a boring adventure? So I'm not sure where I fall on that. It's kind of like
I kind of get what you're
it's
saying.
kind of like a half wish.
Yeah, because there are certain things where, like the shelf, where there are mechanics involved. They're just not obvious, and
Yeah.
they're not something that, and they trigger like regardless of level. So I can
Yeah.
kind of see how you would think that would make you feel like, well, why does level matter then?
Yeah.
But
A little bit.
yeah.
Well, it's like, would any
But like you
reasonable
said-
party think to try those things? That's kind of where my line is. It's like, if it's something you can see and figure out, and your rolls are just shit, and that's where the dice want to go, right? Game on, right? But if it's something where it's like, yep, you had to think to check this, and then check this, but then also do this weird check that nobody would ever think to do, right? And then,
I mean,
yeah.
knowing what the mechanics are behind things like that shelf, I can tell you that it is fair. And I can go over the specifics later. I just don't want to do it
Sure.
on mic.
Yeah.
But it is, like I said, unusual. And so unless you knew what the mechanics were ahead of time, I can see why it would be kind of weirdly annoying.
Yeah. So I mean that's a little wish, but overall it was super fun, and I really felt like I got to do the things that I designed my character to do. It was a lot of fun, so I enjoyed it.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Sarah, roast me.
Gladly, darling. Stars. I really loved being able to see Ro be Ro. It's something that from the very beginning we had heard about your character and all these cool little like ways to just blend into the environment and really be stealthy and cool and Mission Impossible, and we got to actually see that, which was really awesome. Instead of just like, roaming a casino with a giant skeleton. I also really loved the twins being the twins. It was kind of fun to take a little bit of a back seat for Trixie in this adventure and let her be a bit Trixie instead of having to be in charge.
Sure.
That was kind of fun for me. And I also loved that Fuzzy got to be like, okay, I'm here if you need me. And that worked, you know. So I really feel like the group overall really like meshed together very well for this particular heist, which I enjoyed watching and seeing the way that the dynamic has become over time. As far as wishes go, I'm kind of on the same line as Chris, where it's like, where do you toe that line between it's hard enough that your level 7 party is still going to have a difficult time and it still feels intense, like you actually might die, but when is it ridiculous? Like, how are you supposed to know there's going to be a pressure plate on the other side of the door that's going to blow fire at you through a trumpet? But at the same time, the guy did warn us that this woman is very paranoid, and the place would be very well guarded,
and to not get greedy.
And to not get greedy.
Yes.
I was greedy.
Yeah. And I would have loved to stop Mixie from opening that safe, but at the same time, I loved that Mixie was being Mixie.
Yeah.
So it's a fine line. I feel like we dealt with it very well. The map itself was a little frustrating. I don't love dungeon crawls as much as some other people because I get antsy.
Sure.
I'm like, if there's not a fight, like, oh, come on, let me just stop checking doors and just go. But that's just me being me.
Sure.
And ADHD and whatnot. But overall, it was a well done adventure.
All right, from the DM's chair, I do the stars for the group actually doing, like I said, what the group was designed to do. I mean, Ro and Fuzzy are built more for infiltration type missions, whereas Ro and Trixie are built more for skulking type missions. And this was
You mean
very
Mixie and Trixie?
That's what I said.
You said Ro and Trixie?
Ro and
Mixie and Trixie.
Mixie versus Trixie and Fuzzy. I know what you're saying.
Just ignore my words and take my meaning. Okay.
I got you.
Mixie and Trixie are built more for skulking type missions, and this was definitely much more of a skulking mission. So yeah, Mixie and Trixie really shined on this one. Rose, and there were still some infiltration elements which allowed Ro to shine. Fuzzy didn't really shine as much on this one because it really wasn't aligned. This mission really wasn't aligned well with your character.
Yeah.
But that didn't mean you were irrelevant to the
Right.
campaign.
Not
which
in a
I
Fuzzy
thought
is not
was
a
good.
terrible thief in and of himself. He's
Right.
just not at their level, right?
Right.
Yeah. That's,
So
yeah.
So I think overall the character balance in this one, given the situation, was pretty good.
We had our brute squad in case we needed our brute
That's
squad.
true. I did get to hit things.
You did soak 29
I
points
got
of
to
lightning
carry
damage.
things. I got to
Yep.
soak damage that would have flattened some other people. It's all good.
Stars for avoiding the fights as much as possible. You had one, in which Fuzzy definitely played a part on that.
Yeah.
And I definitely like seeing that in mission of the players outthinking the situation rather than just trying to outfight the situation.
Sure.
Not always our MO.
Yeah.
So definitely stars for that from you guys. I definitely hear your complaints about the oddities of the traps. Because yes, I think the traps were specifically designed in this one to not be easily detectable. Obviously not be easily detectable until you've, via normal investigation techniques.
Sure.
Like for instance, the lightning trap was specifically designed in the module. It says it can't be disabled from outside.
Gotcha.
And so you can't find and see it until you actually open the door because it's not actually part of the door. Things like that.
Have to teleport someone in there or something, or like
I can go over some little things later.
Interesting. Yeah.
There was a way to circumvent it. You just didn't find it. Let's see. I mean, and I thought that you also did a pretty good job of finding ways to get around certain issues via creative methods, which a lot of the modules written for like, they find it if they make this perception check, or if they pass it by this much, then they find this additional things. But then you come through and say, I just detect magic on everything. Oh yeah, you see it all, kind of. So.
Dispel.
Detect, dispel. Okay.
Yeah.
So.
That's
so
just
you were
an issue of
certainly
having two casters in the group.
So you're certainly doing a better job of making use of your tools, and I love seeing that. Which is overall nothing major. I think from the DM's chair, knowing how all these traps work, I think they were fair. But I can see why the players would be a little frustrated with it. I think I'm only partially disappointed that you didn't bother to do a full investigation, but I completely understand why you didn't. Things were getting a little hairy. But
Harry?
fuzzy.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. What would we have found for creatures, and what would we have found for weapons? Right.
Yeah. So I'm perfectly happy with this conclusion. So.
Yay.
Cool.
All right. Any other comments from the peanut gallery then?
Nope.
Think so.
Okay. Well, then let's go ahead and say goodnight to the listeners.
Right.
Good night.
Let's wave because they can see that.
I don't win anymore.
If you enjoyed this podcast, please leave us a review anywhere this podcast can be found. Our social media links, plus additional content, can be found on our website at knightsofroleplay.com. Please tell your friends about Knights of Roleplay and spread the word through social media. Your help and support are greatly appreciated.